Hello everyone, and welcome to the modding series Creating Your Legion for Total War Attila. In this series, I will be teaching you all of the database modding skills that you will need in order to be able to create a custom battle overhaul. Today I'll be showing you how to create an officer and 2 standard bearers. These units aren't necessarily required, but they're just for aesthetics and they can look cool. So go to the assembly kit, Total War Attila, binaries, assembly kit, and launch the variant editor. And now we're not going to create a new unit from scratch since I showed you how to do that in an earlier episode. We'll just use some vanilla units. So we'll grab a raider, not a grader, and we'll delete all of them except one. He needs a shield in weapon slot 2. He needs axe or sword in weapon slot 2. We don't want him having a javelin. And for weapon slot 1, we want to give him a standard. So there's the standard, and we'll save that as TWC Raider Standard Bearer 1. And now we'll grab another one. So same deal, we want to get rid of his javelin, well in this case his throwing axe, and we want to give him a standard. Make sure it's on weapon bone 1, 2, 3. And now we want the officer. And we want a cool looking one. Let's get the Huskell. And we want him to be sword and axe. We'll give him that shield we made in an earlier episode. And we'll replace his one-handed axe, his two-handed axe I mean, with a one-handed axe. We'll give him axe west. Yep. And make sure that's assigned to weapon bone. Tick off weapon bone 1 and weapon bone 3. Save, and this guy can be our officer. I now exit. Go to working data, blah blah blah. Copy the URL. Go to TWC series. Expand it. This add directory, and there's our 3 new things. Now go to land units officers, and stand bearer 1 we want TWC Raider Standard Bearer _1. Yep. And now you'd think you'd put it in Standard Bearer 2, but you actually put the next one in Musician 1 for whatever weird reason. Now go to Battle Personalities. And target marker. And alright, so for whatever reason it didn't actually record my voiceover for this bit, but what I've done is I've opened the data.pack just so I can copy the information that I require for making the standard bearers, because I can't remember it from the top of my head. And here I've replaced unknown 6 with the name of the unit, because unknown 6 is to do with what variant the unit will actually use. And now here I am in game, and you can see that the 2 officers have the standards. The 2 standard bearers have standards I mean, and you can see the officer in the middle. Now I might have gotten the animations for the standard bearers wrong, and the like variant mesh definitions. So you should probably check the finished product, the pack that is included with this series, just to see what I did, because I might have made a mistake in this episode.